What's up guys, the Strong Boys 19 here. So this is going to be my very long overdue waiting for an update video of albums that I've been purchasing. I do apologise that it's taking me a week to do this, but I've been busy gigging with Hardgraft, and as well as my reviews for Metallica's discography, and also I need to do my answering the questions video for my latest Q&A. I'm just going to jump right into this because after this video, in the next few hours, this evening, I'm going to be posting up my Metallica Reload album review that I've actually recorded and made a few hours ago prior to do this video. Anyways, the first album is Limp Bizkit with Chocolate Starfish and the Hot Dog Flavored Water. And yes, this is the proper uncensored version of the record. It's not my favourite Limp Bizkit album. My personal favourite is Significant Other, and I actually have not stopped playing Dad Vibes because that bloody song just gets in my head now that I really got to like Limp Bizkit a lot better, and I have played $3 Bill Y'all too. Even though that this has been a favourite for a lot of the fans, the only songs that I am not keen on are the really generically dated and sappy lyrics of Full Nelson. Not keen on the Urban Assault Vehicle mix of Rollin', and the long, outdated outro. But nevertheless, I still love a lot of this record because of the nostalgia. Apologies for that glaring. But yeah, since Limp Bizkit had been a band that I really got to appreciate and like even better, I just think, you know, fuck it. Just buy their biggest album. And the past few weeks, I went to see one of my favourite solo musicians in heavy metal, Blaze Bayley. Also, a heads up, if you are a fan of Wolfsbane, if you are a fan in the UK, they are going to be doing an upcoming tour later on this year. So I went to see Blaze Bayley for the first time in more than 5 years, actually. Bought one of his albums called Blood and Belief. I haven't played this one yet, and this is a different look of the artwork if you actually look up the original look of the artwork. So this is another one that I am looking forward to play, and Blaze was fantastic live, and you know, come to think of it, I do need to check out Wolfsbane because I actually have heard of Blaze for the first time when I was getting into more of the later Iron Maiden stuff. But yeah, really pleased to have this. The musicians who did perform with Blaze did a support slot before he went on stage with a band of their own called Absolver. And this is one of their albums called Defiance. So I am pleased that this is a band that needs to be, you know, discovered a lot better, because what I have heard from this band, yet alone I have not heard of the band before, they were spectacular. This is a 2 CD version. The second disc pretty much contains a lot of the bonus tracks of live tracks to acoustic versions of songs. But nevertheless, check out Absolver. The Appleton Brothers and the rest of the band have done an awesome job with their great talents of musicianship and their own originality. Before the whole show began, I managed to take with me my 2 CD Japanese CD pressing of my favourite Iron Maiden album, The X Factor, obviously, and Blaze was very kind enough to sign one of the booklets from the inside of this edition. Awesome signature. I do have 10th Dimension signed as well when I first seen him live back at the Roadhouse in Birmingham before that venue was shut down, unfortunately. Anyways, awesome show. And the last thing to show is my first ever soundtrack. The soundtrack to one of my most favourite movies of all time, and I am also going to be coming back to do some reviews of movies that I do love, this film being one of them. this is the double vinyl celebration 40th anniversary pressing back in 2015 of Taxi Driver, the Martin Scorsese classic. Love the artwork to this. This does have a lot more of the tracks that was not included from the original vinyl version, and the double album pressing of this sounds glorious. Some more artwork, the artwork from the ending of the movie, and yes, I kept the cellophane with the sticker. Wax Records, original score by Bernard Herrmann, remastered original 1976 soundtrack, exclusive liner notes from director Martin Scorsese, and art by Rich Kelly, 180 gram vinyl. So if you want to purchase this soundtrack, I highly recommend this. An outstanding soundtrack from one of the greatest films of all time, in my opinion. That is it, guys. Also, I have been to a concert seeing one of my most favourite musicians of all time, and I know that the concert had just ended a few days back actually, but I am planning to do a concert review in the coming week. So Monday will be my latest concert review. So that's it, guys. That is all I have got to display and show for you guys. Thank you very much for watching, and stick around for the next video when I will be posting my Metallica Reload album review. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll keep you guys posted for more videos in the near future.